Hi, I'm Dr. Rooma Sinha, Senior Consultant Gynecologist, Laparoscopic and Robotic Surgeon at Apollo Hospital, Hyderabad. Mrs. Magdalin from Tanzania was under our treatment for the last few years for heavy menstrual bleeding. She had additional medical problems like mild stroke she suffered few years back, for which she was on medication, and of course became a high risk for a surgical problem. Since her bleeding was not getting controlled by medication, it was refractory to any kind of treatment, she ultimately came down to us for a surgery, which we then performed at Apollo Hospital by minimal access surgery, and she was discharged within 2 days. She had a laparoscopic hysterectomy, and believe me or not, she was in Charminar doing her shopping on a third or fourth day of surgery. She traveled back within a week and got a message from her that she's doing well.
My name is Magdalin Liani. I come from Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. I came to Apollo Hospital as a result of really heavy menses that I was experiencing. I had to have a blood transfusion, received 2 units of blood, and obviously this is not going to be sustainable, I thought. I can't be having a blood transfusion every time I have my menses. And hence I came to Apollo Hospital here in India. I had a hysterectomy, but I have to be very clear that this was not the first line of treatment. I came here last year and I was given a whole year to assess my situation. If it got worse, that's when I would come back. I was very happy with that because it was obvious that a patient's health was their priority. So when I came back, I had the hysterectomy, and I'm very pleased to say that by the next day I was up and walking. After 3 days, I was out and about in Hyderabad. And I feel very good. I have no regrets about having the procedure done. And I thank Dr. Rooma Sinha for her professionalism and her assistant, Dr. Rupa. They have been invaluable, plus the whole team here in Apollo Hyderabad. You might ask yourself, why Apollo Hospital? I got referred to this hospital by someone who came here and was very happy with the treatment. I would say number 1 has to be the professionalism. Number 2, I have absolute confidence in the type of test and healthcare that they provide. I felt very confident going forward with the surgery. And number 3, the cost factor for me was amazing because it was actually cheaper than having the procedure done at home. Number 4 was the procedure was that it was very minimally invasive, and obviously blood loss for me was a factor as well since I had a very low HB. And I have very, very little to no scarring tissue left. So I would confidently advise anybody who's having health problems that cannot be resolved wherever they are to feel very confident in coming to Apollo Hospital. I'm very happy with gynecological department, and sincerely I thank them very much.